final question. How can we open up diversity in our executive management in cybersecurity? And why haven't we? So we'll kick it off and end with Jax.
I love it. Yeah, this one is a tough one for me because I've been the one on the receiving end where I haven't received the promotion or I haven't been able to be afforded the same opportunity as my male counterparts, both in cybersecurity and in the military. It was definitely different in the military because you have the rank and the structure, but it was an environment that I lived in, and I came over to cybersecurity. And I was really surprised that being a woman was still a thing. And it wasn't always a good thing, depending on the culture that you were in. And so for me, I want this to change. I love what everybody has said. I think all of these things need to start being implemented, especially the measurable promotion criteria. That is huge. A lot of organizations just promote their buddies, and you see it all the time. I think that leadership needs to stop letting this happen. And I think how that's going to happen is start getting more leaders that have higher EQs, that understand and have empathy. And I think we're moving in certain organizations in that way, but it also is going to take these women like myself to step out more, to have more of a voice, to continue to get educated, to get the necessary skills that we need to be competitive, and not saying more competitive than our male counterparts, but just more competitive in the market. If that's certification, if that's hands-on experience, if that's academia, whatever that looks like. But we need to have all of those things. We need incubations and I'm speaking from a woman's perspective, but this is for all underserved. Like, for all individuals that are not receiving those opportunities, we need more incubation platforms to start fostering and developing the executive mindset so they can start thinking like an executive and they may be in a junior manager role. And then we need to see really basically systemic change. And I don't know how that's going to happen, but it has got to start with systemic change where things start shifting and moving. And I think it's going to happen when we start getting more women leaders in these roles and we start having more women-owned companies, that we're going to start seeing more women being served in these executive roles. And also not being put there just because you're a woman, because that drives me crazy as well. Or not because you're Black or that you're gay, but because you have that talent to be in that seat. And we still haven't, a lot of the individuals, not a lot, but some of the individuals that are in those executive roles got there because they were diverse, not because they earned the role in a certain way. And I don't think that's fair either. We need to have that commonality and we need to figure that out. And I don't know when or how that's going to happen, but I know that we're moving in the right direction. It's just slowly.